Hi, I'm Nancy G, and you're watching Heartbeats.
Fly in better shape, we're living that good life. Leave your worries behind, a good life. It only gets better, babe. We live in that 21st century. A world for you and me, so many.
What is the most rewarding aspect of a life of music?
Fulfillment. Like, whatever I wake up every day knowing that it was my choice. I don't feel disempowered by any... I'm such a rebel. It's hectic, eh? Like, it's like my headspace is in that. But for real, like, the fulfillment, it's so fulfilling. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't have money. Like, I've got food, I've got shelter, I've got love in my life, you know, I'm happy. But the most fulfilling thing is knowing that this vessel that, you know, I was born into, it's creating. Like, whenever I look at a problem, I will seek to create the solution. Although it does get hectic when you fall into states of, like, depression and emotional things.
Yes, when you... No, that's not nice, yeah.
Because your entire being can also, like, extremely fall in the opposite direction, you know? But you learn to master those things.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. What impact would you love your music to have on the world?
I would love for my music to just open people's eyes to the fact that a lot of things that happen in our heads aren't actually real.
Yeah, that is true. You can overthink things and create melodramas where it's just not necessary.
It's not real, and you can quite easily change your situation by looking forward. Yeah. And walking in. I refer to scripture because I grew up like I went to Catholic school and I've grown up in that home. But walking in the truth, the light, and the way. It's a very straight path, and then operating in Trinity. You know, mind, body, and soul. Yes. Because those are the real parts of who you are. So if you can master that and govern yourself on what you want, you do unto others. Exactly. You know, why would you treat somebody badly if you didn't want them to treat you like that? Yes,
and all of that negative energy of that you project out there is just from fears and stuff like that. Where you stress
you absorb it.
Oh, I need this from that person. It's just fear, you know. As soon as you realize that you got it all, don't worry, it's all sorted. It's all sorted. Then you don't stress anymore.
So that's also the Ubuntu factor. I'd love the world to hear that the voice of South Africa. And this is why I try to sing in English, because it's a global issue. Yeah. You know, it's not necessarily an African issue. We're just like the third frontier of the issue. But as a global context, we need to understand that Ubuntu means humanity. It speaks strictly to humanity and his relationship with being on earth. Not a religious, spiritual aspect which has datified ideas or idolizing, you know. We're looking at real aspects of our humanity. So I think that South Africa has the potential to really bring those things forward, and I think that's why I'm here. You know, without putting the world on my shoulders.
No one should, you know.
Like, but the fact that I was given a mic and a platform where people can hear my voice, I think, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
That's what it feels like, yeah.
You know.
You were also part of the Co-op Lighthouse on 7th.
That's great.
What did you actually learn about community through that experience?
I learned that you need other people to get things done. I definitely learned that. You cannot do things by yourself. I also learned that this is going to get a bit spiritual, but I guess man's greatest king will be God's most humble servant. That's what I learned.
Wow,
I learned that why I say that is because I was serving plates as a waitress, you know, and the whole thing was actually based on a vision that great people came together to achieve something, to bring nature to humanity and actually show them that this thing has so much abundance, it's not a joke, okay? Like, one tree gives you how many avocados, yet we're still struggling with the economic equation of, we can't afford this must go up, prices must go up.
The mindset just doesn't match the reality,
It does not.
You know?
So,
there's abundance out there.
So that's what I learned, and I learned that God is real. It's not like some spacey concept. It's like an earthbound concept, and perhaps it's even our planet itself. It was a serious confirmation for me.
Awesome, man. That's quite a lot of growth.
I respect
nature.
And our humanity, you know, because we have a role. just taking a look around. You know, everyone has their own destiny to fulfill, and you can't save people.
Yeah, you know, it's not always your job to make and fix everything, fix the world, you know.
That's right. So that's something that I've realized. It was very heartbreaking to realize that.
Yeah, and it's not all for you to do. Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't mind. Like, it's less responsibility, but
Yeah.
to know that actually I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, certain things you can't change.
It was quite heartbreaking, but now I understand that I've got less work to do.
Yes, yeah, you know, you can be more carefree, which is lovely.
That's right.
Yeah. And you want to take your music around the world. What does that mean for you? Who would you like to work with? What do you want to do?
I'd like to work with communicators, so people who stand for other people's rights. Sometimes I work with organizations like the One.org. The Lighthouse as a cooperative was about bringing in the NPOs to voice their causes through the environment that we were creating. Yeah. You know, having a restaurant, having a venue where people could watch either documentaries or have dialogue around the issues that they face socially. So those are the sort of things that I'd like to do. I'd like to be more, because you know what, as an artist, you verge on the educational aspect and the commercial. So finding that balance it's not easy, because the beginning of that path, you're not going to make any money. Actually. Especially if you don't want to go full on into education. You know, it's actually like, oh, what do? You go and you sit next to the famous people of this world, and you just be you. You know, and so the person next to you has probably been paid to be there, but this is your chance to tell people, not even to share with people the common vision that we have. You know, so it's a process that I'm prepared to go through. And I want that to happen. So.
Awesome, man. And then lastly, what advice would you give to other people out there who are like songwriters? Maybe they also just got one instrument, they want to go on the road.
Sure. Music as a energy or sound, you know, organized sound. Music is a natural phenomenon. It's part of our nature as humanity, the vibration. We all resonate. So some people resonate more harmoniously than others and can say it's music. But there are tools in today's system and time, you know, that we have to equip ourselves with. So education plays a really big role in understanding technology, because technology is going to help us to empower the individual and then connect humanity. We will get back to that space where the larger whole becomes one again. We see it on social media.
Yeah, gosh,
you know?
it's so close now.
That's right.
It's closer and closer.
So if our artistic and creative beings can empower themselves with knowledge, then we're well on our way.
Awesome,
one thing that I'd like people to know about me is that I'm just like you, and that we are all trying to get to a better place in life. We must just keep looking forward, keep growing as humanity and as a family, and keep love in our hearts and compassion and kindness. Don't take nonsense though. I think that I'd also like people to know that they're great, that God really does love you, and you know, if He didn't, you wouldn't be here. You've got a purpose, you must go out and fulfill that thing, and believe in each other and motivate each other. Do not bring each other down. See the value beyond the monetary and material that we are judging each other by, and just and love and respect your planet because it's the only home you have. You know, just love each other. That's all. Not in a hippie kind of way, just like, you know, in a very spiritual way. See each other as humanity and as the same as creation. We are creation. We are Ndalo. We are that. No more. We're not much more than that, as much as we'd like to believe. So, just wipe the ego away. That's it. Thank you.
Hey guys, that's a wrap. Thanks Nancy G for the chat. It was really insightful and deep. Thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll check you next time with another Heartbeat story.
Wow, wow.